Hey Virgo, welcome to your April 2020 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde, and the gorgeous Ariel. We are here to bring you your intuitive information for April 2020 for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to get into your reading in just a second, but first, a quick announcement. So as you know, these are not normal times. So I've been contemplating the last several days of how to adjust the readings for the times that we're going through right now. And I decided not to really adjust. As I've always said in doing these readings here on YouTube, that these are general readings. It's the general energies. And we need to work with the energies. As I've said before, it's not just about what's going to happen, but it's about how do you take the knowledge of the tarot, the energies that the cards represent. And of course, they represent different things depending on the reader, depending on the card deck. But how do we take those energies and constructively interact with them and use them for our own betterment? Okay, so please, these are difficult times for everybody. And I, as you know, just share with you from my heart and really hope that these messages reach you and can help you. So please take the reading with that in mind. And Ariel says hi, and we hope that you get as much as you can out of the readings as always. So let's get into it. Remember to leave a comment. We are all in this together. So let's stay strong for one another, and let's stay the F home for one another. Okay? All right, let's get into your reading. And of course, these are general readings, as I've said many times. So if you have a personal concern and you would like a reading one-on-one with me, the link is in the description under services, and you can read on my website all about the different readings I have to offer. Okay, so check that out. I would love to work with you. Okay, Virgo, so I am really glad you're here. I'm going to be diving in with a new deck. I don't feel this deck lends itself to reversals, so I will not be doing reversals with this deck. You had a very powerful reading last month about the nightmare being over. So let's see what this month has to bring for you. Before I pull your cards, I just want to say give a quick shout out to Sarah from Belgium. Sarah, thank you so much. I got your message and I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Okay, let's pull your cards. Let's see what we got here. We have the Six of Swords. Remember, I'm not reading reversals. Six of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. So, very interesting. This to me is the month of April. It's a timing card. And you are definitively moving on, Virgo. Six of Swords. And what I think is interesting about this particular Six of Swords in this deck is you notice that it's only one person in the boat compared to other decks. That's why I like switching up decks. It gives us new, fresh ways to look at the tarot and to get spiritual and psychic messages. So this is very much a personal decision that you are making by the full moon in April, which is the 7th. So it's around the 6th, 7th, 8th. You're going to be making a very important decision that is very personal to yourself. You're the only one in the boat. It's really about your destiny, your personal destiny, and moving on in a much more decisive, creative, and passionate way. Now, like I said, this to me is also a time marker because we are going to be in Aries season. The Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So this is happening in April. A definitive decision, a moving on towards something better. And that something better is represented also by this Queen of Wands. It's represented in terms of more passion, more creativity, more self-determination in your life, where you may have felt, Virgo, that outside forces, outside circumstances, other people were pulling the strings, and that you didn't have a lot of choice. Well, the choice is on you this month, and you are going to make the definitive Queen of Wands. She makes solid decisions. She's a leader. You're going to be making a solid decision for yourself that is going to really bring back, I feel, some passion to your life. Passion for living, joy of creativity and connection. The Sun. the moon, the yin and the yang. And what is this? The Seven of Cups. Wow, Virgo. So this is so cool. I do feel it's the yin and the yang, but also, again, it's this timing. There is going to be, let's save the sun card for a moment. Again, a number 7. I just said the full moon is on the 7th of April. The moon, number 7. 7 of Cups is about all the different options, all the different choices, all the different dreams that you have for yourself. And the moon in this context is about tapping into that intuitive knowing that you have about the direction where you really want to go with your life, Virgo. That's what's being asked of you this month. The main energy by that full moon is to, like I said, come to some sort of decision. And yes, this is swords and it's of the mind, but with the moon coming out, it's going to be a decision you do make from your gut. And that gut decision, because I know you Virgos like to be very analytical, okay? And that's fine. But this decision is not going to be, well, I don't want to say not going to be, but maybe 10% from your analytical side and 90% from your intuition, your heart space, your emotional self and what you need. And you're going to execute that decision with solid determination, the Queen of Wands, and it will bring you much happiness this month. I feel by Taurus season, the 19th, 20th of April, you're going to be in a very happy place, Virgo. And also, this is another time marker. We have 2 fire energies here, the Sun and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands also is Leo energy. This is also what the decision you make this month is setting you up for a journey that's going to culminate in August. Okay? So the Seven of Cups, it's very much about options. It's about dreams. But the thing with the Seven of Wands is, why do I keep calling it Wands? The Seven of Cups. I got Wands on the brain with April energy here. The Seven of Cups is, yes, there's all these different portals of possibility, but you can only walk through one door at a time. So there will be the sense of choosing a portal of destiny, in a sense. Which door, which pathway are you going to head through this month? Which desire is the ultimate that you want to pursue in your life right now? And it's not going to be, that question will not be answered from your headspace, as I already said. It is about your intuition. And I feel too, Virgo, that it's almost like there is a secret desire you've had. Because Moon is about secrets too, and things coming to light. And the Seven of Cups energy is very Piscean to me. So there is some sort of secret desire that you really want to manifest. This really could be anything. But I do feel it is probably attached to something that you very much will be the agent of change. It will be very much an agent of change in your life. It's probably some sort of creative or business pursuit, something that you can put your personal stamp on, your unique individuality, this Queen of Wands energy. And that will bring you so much joy and prosperity, and possibly even the Sun is also about fame and renown and celebrity. So that's possible as well. But it's this kind of thing, and I think that it's started to come out in the last maybe the last 7 weeks because of the energies that have been shifting. And it's going to really make itself known by that full moon in April. And that full moon is in Libra, which, if you have Virgo rising, is your second house of values and money. But I feel like this full moon is really more about your values, about really the direction you want to head your life in. The Six of Swords energy, that, you know, every day you want to be investing and valuing, your energy and putting it into something that really is going to make you exquisitely happy. The Seven of Cups and this Sun card. So that's why I'm saying it's coming to a head at that full moon, and there will be a decision that you're making about it. Now, these two cards together, gorgeous, gorgeous energy, as I've said. You have the potential here to plant a seed in April that, as I said, is going to blossom. And you'll start seeing the change already in April in Taurus season. The butterfly, the transformation will start immediately in your life. But the real blossoms, takes a while for a sunflower to grow to its fullest height and potential. You will see that in August, and it's going to blow your mind. You can't quite see it yet. Like I said, you'll start feeling the change with that butterfly. You're still a little bit going on faith here in the dark by making this decision, pointing your boat in a new direction. Okay, but that's the key with this energy, is to have the faith, have the creative vision, this Queen of Wands, the creative vision to plant the seeds, feel the change, and watch this blossom. And it's going to be fantastic. All right, I'm going to take a sip of water, and we'll be back with a side card and see what else is going on for your life, Virgo. I just really want to emphasize Virgo, because I'm just feeling, when I was sipping my water, I was like feeling your energy and your mind start spinning. Just really want to emphasize that you will be emerging from the dark into the light. I mean, you will. It's really about the faith to move forward, even if you don't have all the information yet. You'll have the intuitive information you need. You will by that full moon. Something will be revealed inside of you. It will be revealed in terms of your circumstances. There will be a sign. There will be a message. You will know intuitively. And it's going on faith. You're not going to have all the concrete factual information. It's your gut is going to tell you. But that leap of faith will pay off. Okay, Virgo, let's tune into your side cards and let's pull one and see what else is going on for you. I'm excited for this energy for you. I think it's very positive. You really are coming out of a phase where things were very, very challenging. This card just flipped over. You see that? You're coming out of the cave. This also ties into the energy that we had in March. It's so interesting how energy, can overflow like that. So you have been in a situation where many of us are right now in the cave, right? Hiding away, just keeping our head down. But you will be emerging from this darkness into the light. And it's so interesting. When I've used these cards and this card has come out before, this is a birth canal. You are going to be birthed into an entirely new and bright reality. And that reality is going to be of your choosing. As I already said, you're choosing. Your decisiveness of choosing passion and connection over staying in the place where, you might be safe, but, and I'm talking emotionally here, you might feel safe emotionally, but you're not really stretching and growing and living your full potential. Okay? And again, I'm speaking in metaphors. I'm not talking about all of a sudden everybody should go out and party and not stay home and take care of yourself. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Because right now we have to stay the F home. It's just the reality. So I'm saying that, it's about leaving this cocoon when the time is right, and you will make that decision, and you will know where you're going to blossom. By the end of this month, you will start to see the full, like I said, the full reality will come in August. But the transformation out of the cave is here. You're moving from this emotional darkness, a sense that you don't know where you're going, feeling a little bit of despair. And you're going toward a renewal, an emotional renewal. You have butterflies in that sun card. That's a symbol of resurrection and new life. Let's see what we got here. Resurrection and new life. The Star card. The Hermit, upside down. This is your card. So where you have been unsure and where you have been upside down, where things have been chaotic for you, where you didn't know if you were coming or going, healing is at hand. The new direction, your new North Star, your new path ahead is opening up for you, Virgo. You're making that choice this month. This is gorgeous energy. And what I love about this card in this deck is this person is refreshed. This person's going to feel that sense of renewal and cleansing. It's like your aura is going to be cleansed from all the past, just stuff that's gone on. And you're going to feel this sense of refreshment and renewal. Such positive energy here. Such positive energy. Okay. I mean, look at the difference between, this energy here, all crouched down, holding and hiding your neck, protecting your heart chakra, versus this energy. Open, nurturing, the heart chakra open, cleansing. Beautiful energy. Okay. Let's pull from here. Two of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Virgo, what more do you want? This is gorgeous. So some of you are having a major reconnection in April with, now remember, these are general readings. So I'm going to try to give as many possibilities here. You're having a reconnection with yourself, really. This Two of Cups, the both sides of you. Like we had here, we had the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang. You're having a reconnection with a part of you. We had that Hermit upside down. A part of you that got lost somehow along the way, the last 9 months. It's got, what happened? So, passionate reconnection with another side of yourself that you thought had disappeared. Now, this can also be a passionate connection with a new person coming into your life. Now, this person, or a reconnection, they could be a person that's been around already. But this Page of Swords, new people are coming on the horizon. Page of Swords is about written communication, text messaging, the internet. So I know we're stuck at home, but that doesn't mean that our life is totally on pause. For many of us, we still have access to the internet and things like that, texting. So you can still make connections. Yeah, they may not be in person yet, but you do the best you can with what you have. And my computer keeps making a glitch. Let me pause the video. Yeah, it makes me nervous when the computer does that. All right, so you do the best with what you have. And this really signals to me that, you're reaching out, you're reconnecting. This can also be with a child. Many of us who have children, like they're home now, because you have to homeschool them. They can't be in school. So this can also be if you have an air sign child, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that there is a reconnection with them. We have the Ten of Cups here, the Happy Families card. So after maybe a little bit of a few bumps along the way, the family's reconnected. There are rhythms back in place or rather new rhythms of family connections and important conversations to be had. This Two of Cups, this important close connections and conversations. There could even be, I love this card that there's a cat in. There could even be a new kitten on the way for you, Virgo, as well. But this is joyous energy. Look again, this Ten of Cups. If there have been, if there have been problems, Virgo, with the communication, Page of Swords, with your family members, that should resolve itself this month. but this, and so like if you've been feeling like there was no communication in your family and you were in the dark, you didn't know what was going on, new communication and connections reopen with your family. That's very possible as well in April. This also, I mean, I have to say as well, with this Page of Swords, this also supports working from home and making progress in working from home with that Page of Swords. And, doing what you need to do to support your family. There's just a lot of good energy around your family this month, Virgo, I feel. Even if they can't be they can't be literally with you, you are connecting virtually. And I really feel there's going to be at least one important conversation you're going to be having, probably with a younger family member, or you could be the younger family member and you're having it with an older individual, but that's really gonna warm up your heart. Very important conversation this month. Reconnecting. I love this energy for you, Virgo. This is just, if we look at all the bright yellows, the bright blues, we see the Sun card here, the Queen of Wands energy, as compared to, what we had here going on here. The Cave, the Six of Swords, the Moon, the deeper, darker colors. You're moving away from that. You're really moving into the bright light of happiness here. And you're finding a sense of healing refreshment in the reconnection and getting out of this isolation of non-communication that I feel some of you have had, especially with family. So this is beautiful energy. And remember too, this Star card is also about having faith in following your star, following your path. Even though, like I said before, right now you're not exactly sure what the end game is going to be. You're going on faith here, but your faith is going to plant big seeds for you, Virgo. And you're going to see evidence of that joy already manifesting for you in April 2020. So, Virgo, I hope that this was helpful. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how the energy is resonating. And don't forget, later in the month, you will also have your business and career reading uploaded. So check that out as well. Virgo, I love you guys. I wish you a joyful month. Just hang in there until that full moon passes and you make that intuitive decision of how you're going to move forward. And then I really feel a lot of personal happiness is going to start opening up for you. All right, Virgo, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.